Hi, my name is Joe Wilson, and I don't know why my voice went way up right in that part. Hi, my name is Joe Wilson, and I have stage 4 pancreatic cancer that has spread to my liver and lungs. And how's your day going, Max? Max, how are, how are you? Hi, my name is Joe Wilson, and I have stage 4 pancreatic cancer that has spread to my liver and lungs. And how's your day going? This is Max. Well, this is Max's tail. He's a friend of mine who lives in the same apartment that I do. I guess you could say we adopted him and his brother, Nick. He's around here somewhere. I've been thinking about making a couple of videos just to talk about stuff because I sort of feel like I have this odd perspective because when they give you 15 months to live, there's a bunch of different ways you can take that. Taking it as fact is probably not advisable, as I am now in month 50, 50. Was given 15, 1 5, so it's a lot of time, and I'm super lucky that I have been able to not die. I'm enjoying life as much as possible. You know, it's not always thumbs up and happy times because that's impossible. But I'm a lot happier since I got cancer, and that is a horrible thing to say. But it is absolutely true. I was not smelling the flowers, seeing the sunshine. I was depressed out of my mind. And then I got cancer. Aha! So that was fun. Um, I think when they give you like a very finite amount of time, that you look at it a little differently. Time, and I think when they said, "Okay, you got 15 months, and then you will no longer be here," I I guess I just kind of like chose to some degree to not spend my last 15 months being miserable. You know, because I could do that easily. I've spent way more than 15 months being miserable in the past. I guess choosing not to be miserable for 50 years, last 15 months, minutes, months on the planet is what I chose to do. I don't know exactly how, but I started to appreciate stuff. Yeah, I started to appreciate things. I started to feel lucky about stuff every day. Like, you know, a cup of coffee. Like, this is a good cup of coffee. I don't have a cup now, but enjoy coffee, enjoy tea or water. Everyone should enjoy water. I'm just saying. It really helps keep everything rolling. So and it helps your brain too, energy, emotions. So if you're feeling a little down, drink some water. Advice from someone with stage 4 cancer who has not had water yet today. I know the world is not fantastic at the moment, parts of it. It's a very big world, so there are definitely parts of it that are still cool and wonderful and everybody's happy, and but there are lots of parts that that is not the case. And I think one thing that sometimes we tend to do is focus on the bad stuff, focus on complaining. You know, a lot of my conversation prior to cancer was complaining, and now that I could complain. You know, there's a couple of things I could complain about, and I just don't because I'm super lucky to be here and super lucky to have this cat who keeps rubbing up on my face. Hi, Max. What's up, my friend? Like that. Like, how lucky am I to have two very cool cats, one of which headbutts me on a regular basis? Nothing worked out the way I thought it was going to, but feeling lucky to have a cat headbutt you is all you need to do. So try to find something to feel lucky about. And I will hopefully see you soon again. one of these things. At this point, I would say coffee cheers, clink. But I already had a cup of coffee and I wasn't gonna like do props. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.